So this video will be very, very similar to the formatting MLA essays, but this will be APA instead of MLA. So I wanted to post these videos for you guys just so, we don't know what's going to be happening in the fall. And also just so you guys can have this extra review so you can do this for other classes anytime you set up your essay, and so you guys can really become pros at learning this material. So again, where am I going to go? Purdue OWL, every single time, every single way. That's where I will go. So we're going to look at two things in Purdue OWL. So again, you will go to the APA style on the side, and then the best place to work at in Purdue OWL is the APA formatting and style guide. In this style guide, general format is also a really awesome thing to always review. Again, here's also the citation for MLA and APA format. You can do a website, book, journal article, online film, or video. Please, please, please double check this with handouts that I have given you. I will also scan pages from the textbook, all kinds of stuff that I'll give you guys to make sure that you're doing this correctly. So this will have just a bunch of the standard stuff again. So we'll talk about the running head, it will talk about the major sections of the paper, it will talk about the title paper. So when you do the title page for APA, it will always have the title followed by your name and then followed by Lord's University. I do not think we will be doing an abstract. If you guys do that in another class, there's information there for you. So that tells you all the information that is in the title page. Another awesome thing to look under here is the APA sample paper. I know that we will look at these together more in class 2. We will also be looking at APA 7. Is what we will be focusing on this semester. There's a PowerPoint that we will go over that is called Changes from APA 6 to 7, which we'll talk about more. So you'll see under here two different papers. One is the APA 7 student paper. One is the APA 7 professional paper. So since you are an undergraduate student at Lord's University, I expect the APA 7 student paper, which means that there is no running head on the paper anymore. Page numbers begin on the first page. The paper's title should be centered, bold, and written in title case. It should be 3 or 4 lines below the top margin of the page. And then you need your name, the university, stuff like that. You can either do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line header, or you can do this 3-line header. It does not really matter. If you do a running head too, I'm not going to totally count you off for formatting or anything, but I do prefer the APA 7 student paper over the other one. Once again, we will download this. I think if you guys have a personal computer or just maybe even your OneDrive file, it's a great idea to save both of these papers. So this will be the formatting that we will do for the title page. I do not think we're going to do an abstract. You put the title again. Again, there's 1-inch margins. There's the page number. If you do any headers or the title, that will also be in bold throughout your paper. Go through and just review some of the example things from this paper. Notice too that this will also really help you with citations. So if you just look through the paper, hey look, here's a block quote, here's more than 3 authors, all kinds of things that are in here. So it just might be very, very good review for you to go through and review some of this information. Notice that the last page is separated and it is the references page. We will go over the references page in detail. You will put references in bold. Notice that the big differences between MLA and APA is that APA does not do the author's full name. They do the first initial, and then the year goes right after it. In MLA, you want to capitalize all nouns in the title. APA, you do not. And you also do not put quotation marks around the article title. So just a few small differences there. So we'll close out of this. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys, I would highly, highly advise that you never try to make an APA template on your own. It's much easier just to do it through Word. So again, through the templates, just like we did with this, we will do this. So you will do your title. For the title for this paper, you will do letter to final essay. You'll do your name, Lord's University. We are going to go ahead and get rid of this running head since it's no longer required. Let's just not do it. We also don't need the author note. We also don't need the abstract page. So you just go ahead and delete all of that. You don't need the running head again. And then here you are where you can just go right ahead and just put all your information in here. So I'd highly recommend using the templates. It's a lot easier. If you ever need help with this too, you can always come see a tutor in the ASC, review Purdue OWL, or go and use those templates that are really awesome. If you have any questions, come see a tutor or let me know.